done my concealer underneath my eyes, set that. I highlighted and contoured a little bit. So all of that is set. So first thing I do when I do my eyeshadow is I use the Urban Decay, the primer potion. This is just the original one. I love this stuff. Love, love. I will try other brands, and I always go back to this one. Actually, I have the Lorac one. But I know you're probably supposed to put this on more with a brush. But I use my fingers. And you guys, my hands look dirty, as always. But they're clean, I promise. I just got color all over me. And cuts from where I cut myself. I guess I didn't pay attention in beauty school and learn not to cut past like your knuckle or whatever that is. They tell you not to do. But these guy haircuts, sometimes I just can't help it. So yeah, I just go and I get that. Like I said, I'll just put it on with clean hands. You guys, like, make sure you've got clean hands or clean fingers. Like my eyeshadow, if I do not use a primer, it does not stay. Like, I don't know what I ever done when I did not use primer. Let me move my hair. I got some 80s hair going on today. It's been so rainy and nasty. Yep. So, okay, so I got that done. And then in my palette here, I'm out of, see, I've already used these two shades right here. So this was the one I would always put on first. So I'm gonna have to dip into my my Lorac palette here. So the shade I'm gonna use, you can tell I love this palette too. I don't know how many palettes I have. It's ridiculous. But this is this shade is called Undressed. And then the brush I'm using is just my, it's one of my Naked brushes I got. I think it was in maybe like the Naked palette too. And I just use it to kind of put that lightest shade on. And I'll put that all over my lid here and kind of go up with it some. Just kind of go in like windshield wiper motions. And one thing I've learned to do with my brushes, I would hold them so close like a pencil, and I've kind of had to learn to hold them up. Oh my gosh, y'all, my hands. So embarrassing. Y'all gonna think I'm dirty, but hold them like further down, and then you can kind of get that movement a little better with it. So yeah, just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of helps me not holding it so close. Like I said, just do windshield wiper motions. Okay. And then go back to my Urban Decay palette here. I will get this is the MAC 234 brush. And this is the brush I'll use to my eyes, they're kind of set so close together. Like, I mean, if I have too much, like a lot of makeup on, I mean, it looks like my eyes are like closed because they're so like, they're just, I don't know, they'll close on me or something. They're just so like, I can't think of the word. But, so with my palette here, I'm going to use a gold, and I'm going to do the Baked Cowboy. I love the names with these shadows. They are so cute. So I'm going to do the Baked Cowboy here. Oh, and then, I don't know if you guys watched my Marshalls haul, but I found this blank slate thing. So you can just get your brush and kind of like wipe it off, and so you can see the product right there. It'll just kind of, it'll clean your brush off. I think this is a cool little thing. I'm so glad I found it. And I've been seeing other people use them too. Okay, so I'm going to get my Baked Cowboy. And then I'm just going to put this here in my crease. And just still the windshield wiper motions with that. I do my eyeshadow like pretty simple. Like I try not to, I mean, if I've got like something to do or somewhere special to go, I'll get a little more fancy smancy with it. But if I'm just like kind of going to work or just kind of whatever, I'll just do my normal old thing. But you know, I'll get into like a winged liner and stuff like that when I've got more important things to do. I'll do a tutorial on that soon. I still got to do a tutorial on that heat palette, but so many people are doing it now. I just thought, well, I'll just go ahead and do one on this old school one here. I forget how long this one's been out. And you guys, it's only like $18. They still, I think, I was in Ulta Wednesday, I think. Yeah, no, Monday, of course, Monday. Get my brows done. Spent way too much money. But oh well. Hey, you work hard, you can spend it sometimes. But look how pretty that gold is. I love, love that gold. So, yep, I will just do it to there and just kind of just make sure it's blended in good. That's why I just keep on doing it until I see that it's blended in. One thing I got at Ulta Monday that I love, and I'm going to do a video on that too, is I'm a huge Tarte fan. Like, I love Tarte. And I got the Pro Glow palette, and you guys, it is amazing. I love it. Like, I told y'all one time, like, Becca is my favorite highlighter, but those, I don't know, they are amazing. I've been wanting that Chrissy Teigen palette too. Usually I use like shadow shields when I'm putting on my eyeshadow, because usually when I'm before I put on my foundation, like I do my eyeshadow before I put on my foundation, so then if I have any fallout and all that, it's, you know, an easy cleanup. But yeah, usually I put like the shadow shields on. I don't know where they are, or I would show you guys, so I will show those to you soon. It's just those little paper things you put like right here, so you know if there's fallout, and it kind of just gives you a nice sharp line there too. So all right, now I'm gonna get my glitter glue here. This is the Too Faced, and I'm gonna I have a little MAC brush. I gotta find it in my cute little eyeshadow, or no, I call it an eyeshadow cup, and my little eyelash cup. Something there. Here it is. My vanity is a hot mess. My OCD is kicking in right now because it has taken me so long to figure out the lighting for these videos. You can see I've got a new backdrop, so I had to move my whole vanity across the room, and whoo, y'all, I tell you, I have bad OCD, and if things are not in their place, but I'm going to have to leave it here. I'll just have to deal with it. So I put a little bit of that lash glue right there, and then I'll get that. This is a, let's see, this is a MAC brush, but it came with like a set. So I don't know if they still sell these, but you can, they have, I'm sure, something very, very similar to that though. I was trying to see if you could see it there. Yeah, so it's just like a little flat brush right there. But yeah, so I'll get that glitter glue, and then I'm gonna put it just like right here at the top of my like eyelash line. You can just kind of see me patting that on there, and then just dab it again right here, and I just pat that on. Just use like a patting motion. This stuff is awesome. I love it. It just will make any of those like metallic shades, glitter shades just really pop. So I'm going to use one at maybe like that purple or something. My mama, she had on I think which one was it? It was like this blue one. She was wearing it the other day, and she just had it all like right here, and I was like, oh mama, no, you can't do that. So she's like, honey, you gotta show me how to use it. So I told her I would do this video. I'm getting her into more high-end brands. So I'm gonna put just a little more of that on here. But oh, I hope my lashes will do good this time and not make my eyelids swell up. I've been getting lash extensions for a while. It's just, they said that you can just somehow become allergic to the glue. It can take a while, but you can somehow become allergic to it. I'll probably just like deal with the pain and just keep them on and just have a swollen eyelid. No, I'm kidding. All right, so I gotta find my other little brush here. Okay, so, and then this is I have mostly, well, I told y'all like one of my videos, I have a lot of the Real Techniques brushes. But yeah, I have a ton of MAC brushes too. I love MAC. I've been collecting these things though, gosh, for years and years. I mean, these makeup collections don't happen overnight. Like these MAC, like I said, my MAC brushes, I've been collecting them for a while. Okay, so since I put that glitter glue on, I'm going to use the color Tornado here. And then you guys are going to see how that glitter glue just kind of will really make that pop there. See how that does? It's so pretty. And then I just still kind of like pat that on. If you have any fallout, like I'm getting a little bit of fallout there from my brush, I'll go clean that up in a minute. Okay. And then still just do those pat motions. And then this brush, if you don't have a brush like this, like a little one, hold on, say like a little one like that. I mean, the Real Techniques will have one, or you know, like Ulta brand, Sephora brand. They're probably a little less expensive than MAC. I mean, I think these are like maybe what, around like 25 bucks or so, but you get what you pay for with these. So so it's just kind of making that pop right there a little bit. And then we're going to go back in a sec and get that blended in and cleaned up. Because if I didn't have that glitter glue, it wouldn't be so vibrant. Like I said, my eyes, they're just shaped kind of, they're set in too close together. That's the word I was looking for earlier. They're just really set in very close. Okay, so then I'm going to blend that in. My mom, I let her borrow one of my little fluffy MAC brush. I got to get that back. So I'm going to have to use another kind of brush. Thought I had another one somewhere. Well, yeah. We'll just blend with this one. So I'm going to take this. This is the MAC 217. You can see that there. And then I'm just going to get it. I'm going to just kind of blend that in, just so you don't see that line there so bad, where it looks like it's just layers. You want it to blend those colors. Okay. This would be a really pretty color for fall too. And purples I always think look good on brown eyes. Okay, so just keep blending. All right. So then, always like with my eyeshadow, I'll always do a little bit of darker. I always do it like right here on the corners. And this is I've had this brush for years. I use it almost every single day when I do my eyeshadow. But this is the Bare Minerals, the Quick, hold on, I can't read it here. The Quick Color and Quick Color and Crease is what it's called. I don't know why I can read that. It's like that's how much I've used this thing. I bought it in Destin one year at the Bare Minerals outlet, but I'm sure Ulta and Sephora still have this brush. But I love it because it's just, you know, double-sided here. So I use it to kind of do that dark right here, and I'll just go in like circular motions. So I'm going to use Lost right here, and then get your brush. And like I said, you know, if you don't have something like it, go to Ulta, and like they have like the set of the Real Techniques brushes. Like if you're just kind of getting started, just get you a little set like that, and then, you know, eventually just kind of build your nicer brushes up. So I'm just going to get that and swirl that around in Lost there. And this is what I do. I just get it, and I will, like I said, just kind of go in circular motions there on the end. And then kind of go in a little bit. And like I said, I gotta clean that up right there. If I put those shadow shields on, it would have messed up my foundation. So see how I'm just doing circular motions, and I'm just coming in on the lid a little bit and then going back out like that. Okay. And then I'm going to get that brush I used to blend forever. It went off too. Here it is. And then I'm just going to get it and then just kind of blend that right there. Okay. And then since I've gotten my eyeliner tattooed on, I'm not wearing like a lot of that anymore, but when I do, I've been just getting like one of my darker eyeshadows here, and I've got like a thin, this is a Benefit brush. It's the eyebrow brush, but I use this side for my liner, but I'll just get it and dip it in the blackout here, and then I'm gonna have to use this mirror here, but I get it, and then I just kind of well, just pat it here on my lash line, and then you're not using like a eyeliner, just this, and this will kind of give you a good winged look too if you want to. You just gotta have a really thin brush, and then I'll kind of take that right there, see how it's doing. Just clean that up. Got a tissue here. But this brush is so stiff, that's why I'm having to pat. But I would rather pat anyway. And then I feel like I just kind of have more control of it, if that makes sense. Yeah. Just gives you a more sharp kind of line there. Okay. And then to blend that in, because that's pretty darn dark right there, if you use the eyeshadow for your liner, I'm gonna get my brush here that I put that glitter glue in. I'm gonna get this other side and then just get that and just blend it in and kind of smoke that out. See, I'm doing that. Okay. And then, like I said, I need to, when I don't, usually, I mean, I don't put my eyeshadow on, or my foundation on first, so I'm going to get my foundation here and just kind of clean that up right there. And I have to go back in and put my highlighter back on. There we go. All right. And then for, like, I won't be putting on mascara right now. Sometimes I do, even when I have my lash extensions on, but I'm gonna tame this down just a little bit more here. Just kind of blend it until you feel like it's not so harsh looking. But I like my eyes dark. I don't know why, I just do. I feel like, I don't know, it just kind of brightens me up a little more. But the mascara I'm going to use today, just on my bottom lashes, is the Benefit the Roller Lash. I love this stuff, you guys. Love it. And I have that, and then the Better Than Sex. I've been using the regular or the waterproof. The waterproof is a little strong, but I still like it. But yeah, and then just kind of put that there on your bottom lashes. Just a real thin coat. I mean, if you even wear mascara on or line your lower lash line. Some people don't, but yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll just, even with my lash extensions, sorry Sheena if you're watching this, I'll get it and then just kind of do just the very, very tip right there. Okay. And then just kind of go back in and clean anything up. Okay, look right there. Blend a little more. All about that blend, kind of like with hair. Okay. And then the last thing I use after I am done with my well, shoot, y'all, I'm like losing my mind. I can't even think what I'm trying to say. But I get the eye bright, the Benefit. I always have this. I love this stuff. Like it just lifts your eyebrow up, and then I'll put it in the corners of my eyes too. So I'll get it and then just run it just real light underneath your brow there. And I've already filled my brows in. And then I'll go and blend that too. You don't want to leave it like that. I'm pretty heavy-handed with my stuff, so I always have to go back in with a brush. So I'll get my, this is that very first brush I used from one of the Naked palettes, and just get it in. Just kind of blend that through there. But it just kind of gives a nice little highlight there. And then after that, I will get it and then put it in the corner, just the corner of your eye there. And that'll just help, like, it'll just brighten you up right there, especially if you haven't had a good night's sleep. It always just makes my eyes just feel just makes them look so much brighter. But yeah, I'll just kind of get it and just barely kind of do that. And then you can go in and do that right there. Okay, and let me see here. And yeah, so that is it, guys. And just like I said, this is $18 at Ulta, very affordable. I mean, you cannot beat that for an Urban Decay palette with that many shadows. And these shadows will last you forever. Like I said, I've had this one a long time. You can see what shadows I've used the most of. But yeah, this is one of my favorite palettes. I've gotten so many here lately. I'll just, you know, I won't use it for a while. That's why I have all these left. But yeah, I highly recommend this. Can't beat the price either. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. I will have one coming soon with the Heat palette and my new Pro Go palette in the Tarte. Hope y'all have an awesome weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye.